Hey Scorpio, what's up? Welcome to your reading. This is for Scorpio, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Let's have a look at what's going on in your love life. 7th to the 13th of July 2025. It is a general love readings, may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, check out your other placements. Let's see what's going on. Roles can be reversed anytime, so feel free to switch those energies, vice versa. This is for Scorpio. Okay, Scorpio, let's see what do we have for you. We're going to do a you versus them spread, right? This is a you versus them spread. So let's see. Okay, so what I am getting out here is so Scorpio, you know what? It feels like if you're going through some issues right now, it does feel like the person that you're dealing with clearly knows what's going on. When it comes to your feelings, you definitely feel the need to release a person, a situation, a mindset, or anything that you have deemed to be as your own security. Okay, you definitely feel the need to release, like, you know what, I can't hold on to this anymore because this is not fulfilling me, because this is not my security. It feels like a part of you wants to kind of put your foot down, set healthy boundaries. It's like, I'm no longer open to any kind of nonsense. You really want to set healthy boundaries. However, along with setting healthy boundaries, a part of you is still invested. It's almost like your unconditional love. Okay, you have unconditional love, and there is investment. You are continuing to invest into a situation that no longer serves you. This could be investing into people from the past, situations from the past, or just an overall mindset where you keep giving and giving and giving and giving and giving. Your energies are depleted and there is a lack of reciprocity. So in your feelings, you definitely realize the fact that you understand the fact that you're giving, okay, and that you're not getting back. You realize the fact that something's a one-way street. However, I don't see you actively seeking change. I don't see you as actively like, you know what, okay, I'm going to make that choice. I'm going to make that bold decision. No, you're still at that crossroad, sitting on the fence like, okay, so I'm done, right? I should move forward, right? So it's more like you're talking to your own self, speaking to your intuition, but kind of keeping things low. Everything's under wrap right now. The person that you're dealing with, this is someone out here, Scorpio, who's trying their best to find a peaceful resolution. To be honest, a peaceful resolution. Why? Because they don't want a solution. For this person out here, they know that, Scorpio, there are only two solutions out here. One, that they may have to, if they have to keep you, they will have to kind of make very big changes to themselves, to their lives. They may have to let go some people, or then this person out here is avoided because they want to stay in their comfort zone. They are hesitant on initiating change. All they want to do is, Scorpio, not use all their power, inner strength. They are doubting themselves. There is a lot of doubt out here. Like, can I do this? Like, I know what I need to do to make things right with Scorpio, but can I do this? So there's a lot of self-doubt. Like, oh, once I do this and things will be fine. And once I do that and things will be fine. But what they're doing is, it's destination happiness. When that happens, that's when I'll take correct action towards Scorpio. When this happens, that's when I'll take correct action towards Scorpio. Till then, let me just stay cool. Let me just keep everything quiet. Let's just stay avoidant. Let's just pretend like nothing happened. So there is a lot of information this person is carrying. They know a lot about the situation. They know exactly what to do. But again, there could be authority issues. Okay, for some of you, this person out here could be dealing with an elderly person, okay, who is very authoritative, and they are trying their best to not collide with that authority. For some of you, now let's see. Give me this person's intentions. Okay, so again, if you're looking, Scorpio, a lot of you, if you're looking for this person to give you a solution, they don't have a solution. They are again trying to come towards you with a no-win situation. This is not even a win-win. It's a no-win situation. Okay. Yeah. Now, okay. Now the truth is, okay, if we talk about intentions, see, a lot of you in your intentions, Scorpio, you are suffering in silence. I feel there's a very strong sense of guilt out here. I don't know what you're feeling guilty for, but it's almost like, oh, I wish I could go back to the past and change this. I wish I wouldn't have done this. I wish I wouldn't have done that. Your intentions are to face your deepest fears once and for all. Like, let's just get rid of this. There is new love around you. There is a new beginning in love around you. Okay, you have to open yourself up to new meaningful connections, Scorpio. But the problem here is that you are thinking too emotionally and you need to think more logically. And adult conversation is the key out here to solve a problem. Doesn't matter what the solving is. Doesn't matter what the solution is. Whether you walk away from them or whether you try to make it work out with them. The real problem solving out here is adult conversation between you and this person, and cut them off if you feel that it's not working out, or think of another way to rejuvenate the connection, to get the connection back. But till you keep the truth to yourself, till you keep getting angry, you're coming off as angry, you're coming off as frustrated, you're coming off as so temperamental, you are frustrated, you're suppressing and not wanting to be vulnerable to new people. So it's like this, you're suffering by staying in a bad connection and not even being able to be vulnerable to a new connection. Okay, so you're like, where do I go? This is like you on a standstill. That's what your intentions are, to stay on a standstill. And I don't know how long or how much more time would you like to intend to stay here in a standstill. Okay. Now, talking about the person that you're dealing with, I feel, Scorpio, this person realizes the fact that a family equation, a family dynamic is no longer working out for them. Be it a marriage, be it a commitment, or even if there are people interfering, right? This person realizes the fact that a chapter needs to close out, Scorpio. This person has intentions to either relocate or then move in with you. For some of you, this person wants to live in with you if you're not kind of committed already. They want to live in with you. Others of you, if this is your marriage, they want to kind of, let go of some people from the house and just stay with you by yourself, like you and them. They know it. They know that it's not working out, okay? And they know that there is something that they have to do about this. However, they're keeping it to themselves. And like I told you, one of the biggest reasons they're keeping it to themselves because they're allowing self-doubt. A lot of you, this person out here is constantly thinking of, oh, when I do this, that's when things are going to be right. So yeah, they're just waiting, okay? And they just want to avoid coming to any solution till the time they don't reach the goal that they have in mind, is what I'm getting, Scorpio. But yeah, if you think this person does not know what the problem is, oh, they know. This person very clearly knows what's going on and what they have to do. But they're just kind of keeping the truth to themselves. They want to observe a little more. They want to keep this truth to themselves for a little more. Because if they choose to talk to you openly about it, they know that there will be no way. And then they will have to make a choice that they don't want to. And you, somewhere, somehow, Scorpio, are coming at a disadvantage and an advantage to them because they don't want to talk about it. Because they're keeping it quiet, they're hiding the truth, and you are not wanting to talk about it. Okay, so you're actually giving them exactly what they want. Someone needs to talk. They're not ready to do it. You're not wanting to do it. Now, before we move forward, if you need a personal reading, you can email me on tarotwithnimo@gmail.com. Okay. So talking about you, a lot of you could be moving forward in the sense mentally and emotionally. I see you as moving forward, stepping out of stagnation and moving forward in the sense where there could be an opportunity for you to start something new from scratch. So I see a lot of you Scorpios moving towards something that you have faith in, something that you feel like, okay, you know what, I resonate with that. This, what you're moving towards, is more rebellious. It does not have to be moving towards, some of you are moving towards a marriage or a commitment. Others of you are walking away from being chained and restricted to something, no longer wanting to obey a situation, obey a tradition blindly. I see you're moving forward because you feel that's the right thing to do. Okay, so I feel there is an opportunity for you to start from scratch with someone new, and looks like you're doing it. Okay, looks like you're doing it. But the way you're moving forward, it doesn't feel like you're completely detaching yourself from this situation. Okay, it's like you're in the situation yet, but moving forward towards new. Okay. Now, talking about this person knows you are their wish come true. Okay. They know you are their wish come true, but for some reason, there are other things that they are giving priority to. I don't know what they're giving priority to, but there are other things, other situations, other people that they're giving priority to. This person out here is still not ready to stand up and fight for the connection. Okay. They're still holding back. I feel you're dealing with someone who needs to have that communication, who wants to talk to you. They have a lot to say to you, but for some reason they're not ready. Okay, so they're not ready, they're giving in to too many other priorities. Maybe too many people need their time, their energy, their effort, so they're invested, they're scattered, their energies are scattered. You are their wish come true for sure, Scorpio, but again, they still want to wait. I don't know what they're waiting for. I told you, this is what I keep getting. They're waiting for some situation to come into fruition, like, okay, when I get this, that's when I'm going to do justice to Scorpio. So I don't know what that is, but there's this period where they want to wait. The only problem is it could happen anytime now. It could happen after 6 months. It could happen after a year, or it could never happen, and they could just be waiting forever. Okay, it depends on what they're waiting for. But I feel a very destination happiness. Okay, good luck.